Be me. 23 male, average everything. Finally tired of dating chaos demons and party girls. Decide I want something simple. A quiet girl, bookish, calm, maybe listens to lo-fi and drinks tea. Basically emotional comfort wrapped in a cardigan. Meet Emily at a friend's board game night. Soft-spoken, polite, laughs at my jokes in that shy way that melts your soul. Has bangs, glasses, and the kind of gentle voice that could stop wars. Spend half the night talking about books, movies, and introvert problems. She mentions she likes quiet nights in. Perfect. Start dating. Texting her is bliss. All lowercase, proper punctuation, wholesome memes. She bakes cookies when I visit. Always smells like vanilla. We watch Studio Ghibli movies, hold hands, occasionally kiss. Basically living the cottagecore dream. About a month in, she invites me to her place. My roommate's out of town, she says, smiling softly. Heart rate doubles. Think this might be the night. Light rain outside, candles, tea brewing, lo-fi playlist. She's wearing oversized sweater and socks, looking like a Pinterest board. We cuddle on couch, watch some artsy French film, starts kissing me halfway through. Oh boy, here we go, she whispers. Want to move to my room? Brain, stay calm. Heart, screaming internally. Walk into her bedroom. Room looks normal at first. Tidy, cozy, fairy lights. Then notice something hanging on the wall. A black leather whip. Think it's a Halloween decoration. Until she says, I made that one myself. Brain blue screens. She opens a drawer. Shows me a collection of equipment. Collars, cuffs, something that looks suspiciously like medieval engineering. I blink twice. So, you're into, crafts? She smiles. Oh, I'm into control. Before I can respond, she kisses me again. Next thing I know, I'm handcuffed to the headboard. How did I get here? .png. She's suddenly not shy at all. Commands like she's running a military drill. You move, you lose privileges. What privileges? Half terrified? Half intrigued? Existential crisis in 4K. Things escalate. There's a safe word involved. I forget it immediately. She doesn't. When it's over, I'm physically fine. Emotionally, somewhere between enlightenment and PTSD. She pats my cheek. You did so well. Like I just finished obedience school. Smiles, goes to make tea. I just stare at ceiling like post-war veteran. Go home next morning. Roommates ask what happened. I've seen things, I whisper. Things no man should see. They think I'm joking. I'm not. Emily texts later. Last night was amazing. Next time I'll show you the rope setup. Next time. Bro, I'm still processing the first one. My face when the quiet girl wasn't shy. My face when I unlocked the hardcore difficulty of dating. And my face when she owns more leather than I own socks. Not sure if I should run or buy a safe word tattoo. 24 hours after the incident. Still seeing flashes of candlelight and leather whenever I blink. Wake up sweating, check wrists, still slightly red. Decide to play it cool, pretend everything's normal. She's just a bit spicy. Yeah. Emily texts good morning with a heart emoji. Brain says she likes you. Body says prepare for battle. She sends a photo of her tea with caption, wish you were here, maybe tied to my bed again. Coffee shoots out of my nose. Friends notice something's off. Anon, you look pale. You sick? You've been jumpy all day. You flinch every time someone says the word strap. They think I'm joking when I say, you ever been dominated by a librarian with a whip? They laugh. I don't. Get invited to hang out with Emily again. She greets me wearing same innocent cardigan. How does she make wool look threatening? She hugs me, whispers, don't be nervous. I'll behave tonight. My nervous system. Will it though? We have dinner, homemade pasta, candlelight again. I can't even look at the candles without flashbacks. She smiles, totally casual. Talks about her job, her cat, her latest crochet project. Meanwhile, my internal monologue is just PTSD drum noises. Then she says, I've been thinking about last time. Brain internally screaming. She continues, you were so good for me. OK.jpg. I want to reward you next time. Next. Time. Me has stopped responding. Try to subtly change topic. Ask about her cat. She smiles. He's submissive too. Bro, it's a cat. Leave her place later. Feel both terrified and weirdly attached. Text my best friend. So hypothetically, if your girlfriend was a BDSM overlord but also really nice, he replies, marry her. Bro, what? Few days later, she sends me a playlist titled Session Vibes. Every song is either moaning, bass drops, or soft jazz. One track literally called Tied Together. I'm not okay. My face when I wanted a quiet, cozy relationship. My face when I got 50 Shades of Beige instead. Still can't tell if I'm traumatized or thriving. Currently too scared to find out. A week later. Decide to grow a spine and set boundaries. Communication is key, I tell myself. Watch 2 YouTube videos about healthy relationships. Feel emotionally prepared for any conversation. Spoiler. Was not prepared. Meet up with Emily at her place again. She's in that same soft cardigan. Looks like a cozy Pinterest ad for tea and trauma. I sit down like I'm about to negotiate a peace treaty. Emily, I think we need to talk about limits. She smiles. Good boy, I love when men use their words. Internal screaming intensifies. I explain that I'm not super into being tied up every time we hang out. That maybe we could do something normal, like, I don't know, watch a movie. She tilts her head. Of course I'd love that. Relief.jpg. You can pick the movie while I prepare something fun. Okay? 20 minutes later, she reappears with popcorn and a collar. It's symbolic, she says, for commitment. Symbolic commitment or emotional chokehold? She giggles. Don't worry, it's adjustable. Like my anxiety. Try to compromise. Maybe no collar tonight? She shrugs. Sure, but you'll wear it next time. So this is how democracy dies. Movie starts. Some romantic comedy. Halfway through, she pauses it, leans over. You've been so patient lately. I think you've earned a reward. Brain? No. Body? Perhaps. Cut to 2 hours later. Me lying on her bed, hair a mess, emotionally ruined, physically confused. She's humming happily, cleaning up ropes like she just finished a craft project. Me trying to process my life choices. You okay? She asks sweetly. Define okay. She kisses my forehead. You're doing great, sweetie. I'm not sure if I should cry or propose. Emily texts later. You were amazing last night. Next time I'll let you be in control. Heart skips a beat. Then she sends, if you earn it. Back to panic mode. My face when setting boundaries somehow made things worse. Send help, or at least a safe word.